Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that people can chat with me. There we go. Okay, let's get the word out there. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Okay. Yeah, this beginning part's gonna be very quiet just because I'm doing all my tweeting stuff. Um, there you go. Should be a little bit better now. Blue. Watch me draw a new character. Hashtag digital art. Hashtag Twitch. Hashtag live stream. Hashtag blue draws. Live. I should put, yeah. Nope, okay. I had a feeling that that bar was still on. I wasn't sure, though. I think we're good, though. It's a good thing I did it before I started the actual stream. Uh, okay, I think it'll be good. Are you all ready? I should be asking myself that question, actually. Am I ready? I believe I am. I think so. I think so. We'll see, at least. All right. Here I go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. So today, oh, sorry, this is still the blue nep neps. Actually, I can change that right the hell now. Boop, boop, boop. I'm very prepared at everything I do. Here's the one I want. You guys get to see me watch me do it live. Uh, what should I make the caption today? Don't worry, she doesn't bite. I like that idea. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta switch Wi-Fi's. How's everyone doing today, though? Today we're gonna be drawing Katherine, the new vampire girl that I have. I made her a little bit a while ago, but I haven't actually drawn any art of her yet. So we're gonna be doing that today. I always thought that I did, but I think I kept mixing her up with Marissa because I think their designs are kind of similar. but I've never actually drawn her yet. Dre 2.0. She's actually very much unlike Dre. She's a lot more friendly. I can tell you that at least right now. All right, let me just make sure I got this. Okay, good. Now we can send it. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions about my character during the stream, you're free to ask them here. Um, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But yeah, she's basically a friendly vampire. Because I always like that idea of a vampire creature, but who's actually like more of a heroine. Okay, now that should be good now. I want to see how well it goes. Don't worry. She doesn't bite. Yeah. Yeah, that goes pretty well. The anti Dre. Yeah. Yeah, where Dre likes to kill people, mostly to fuel her bloodlust, she actually has other ways around it. The main way she goes about it is she has a little cat companion that can summon things for her and and thus can also take the blood from them to make her live long. Where Dre has to rely on killing things in the wild instead. But yeah, so let's get right into it. We're gonna boonk. We're gonna start from this base. Hopefully, by the end of the stream, we have a fully fleshed out character. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I was doing a little bit of drawing work earlier today too on Victoria, and I got the rabbit that I did last time, and I got a little bit further. Um, I got shading done for her, but she's still not done yet. I still need to get her. Yeah, I still need to get the background and other highlighting elements done on her first before she's fully prepared. An ethical loophole, nice. Yes, I always thought that was a neat idea for her too when I first made her. I was just like, huh, I like the idea of her having something that can sustain her lifelong thing without having to actually hurt or harm people. So that way she can be a heroine. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to think of where to start from again here. Um, oh yeah, that's right. Also, I should have this up prepared too. I'm gonna have her character sheet on my phone just because it's easier to look at from there. But her design is gonna be fairly simple. She'll just have some little cute little flares. She's like a cutesy vampire. That's a that's a idea that I'm kind of going for here. Where is my character sheets? There you are. What is her age? Her canon age? I know I have it written down here as well too. Here we go. Her canon age is currently 74. Because she's basically kind of lived for quite a long time, but she still looks like she's a teenager because of it. Because she's been able to keep up her blood feasting habits since that early. So yeah, it's fun. And then I have her appearance down here. Yeah. Right, and then yeah, the purple eyes. Yep. And the fangs and the wings and then the dress. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna focus probably doing the body shape and the hair first. And then actually, could I just put this right here? This will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. A youthful boomer. Yeah, she's pretty well versed in a lot of things in the age. Um, yeah, writing in a character that lives that long is actually kind of interesting, just because of how much more perspective and how much things that they've gone through in their lifetime. Um, but speaking of, one of the main things about Catherine is the fact that she actually basically had a whole entire life built up to the point where I have her in the canon now. Um, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So basically, the thing I have going for her right now is she's hold on, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing first, and then it's hard to conceptualize stuff and also talk about things in the same time. I've realized. But she's gonna have big eyes. I think. But is it her main story is basically a thing where she actually had a relationship with this human that she met after they initially raided her first dungeon she made way back when, and she ended up falling for this human and starting a new life with him, only to eventually get to the last of his lifeline when he aged too far, and then now she has to basically go on life, fulfill her own purpose without him. I'm trying to think about what I kind of eye shape I want her to make, because I either want it to be like this kind of thing, or I want it to be the almond eye kind of thing going on again. I'm not entirely sure. I know I made her on some other stuff before, just to kind of reference her, but I can't remember what I put down for her. I actually don't think I ever put that. I don't think I ever took a picture of it. I can see if I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'll just have to go with what I got. Okay. Must bring him back to life so she can be happy again. Yeah, that's the thing about her. Yeah, she kind of has a little bit of a tragic tale, a little bit. But yes, it kind of mostly goes with her nature as a character, because her whole thing is that she is yeah, she had this kind of life all the way back when, um but she's kind of grown a little bit more past it now. Oh God, what the hell am I doing with this, dude? I don't. I haven't even drawn anything yet. I'm just stuck on the concept. Okay, hold on. I think I got this. Yeah, I think I want to start with the body. I think first, and then I'll do the facial expressions later. So let me make sure this is the right sketch pen, because I had this one before too. It's a little bit too. That's a little bit too less. Yeah, we'll just stick with this, but at 0.2. Okay. So yeah, just because of how young she looks, I'm gonna kind of make her have a small body type. Um, I'll use this a little bit as reference just for from what I have at the base, but she will have just like a little bit, just a little bit of development. But yeah, I definitely wanted to draw this character first before anything else, because I wanted to I have an art piece in mind for her for Halloween. I think it's gonna be very cute because the whole thing with her, as I talked about here, is the fact that she is a vampire who has lived for this long, but she still looks very young. So that she has a, I wanted her to have a thing where she actually just goes trick or treating, but but no one knows her true age, so they kind of just think oh yeah, she's still a kid. She we can give her candy, and she enjoys it as well too. Want to make sure that this was not getting anything. Okay, yeah. There we go. There's nothing more heartwarming than seeing adults going trick or treating. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, she still has a little bit of a. Despite how much she's gone through in her age and everything, she still sees the world with a little bit of wonder because a lot of her life she spent in the same place with the same person, but now she's actually going out and adventuring on her own and seeing the world through different eyes. All right, so let's get this concept down first. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take this. Yeah, this will scale the whole thing down, which I mean it's technically what I want, but I'd rather get just the thing up here. I think having that same kind of body shape is fine. I want to shrink her down a little bit and give her a bigger head to show that she has like that little bit of a youthful appearance, you know? Anchor it down. Okay. Whoops, not that. I need to select first. Mm, is that about is that about right to scale? Okay. By the way, just a reference. She I mean, I do kind of want her to be a little short, but because currently I have her at 5 foot, but I'm not sure if that's too tall or not. Because what's Dre at? Because she's actually kind of comparable to Dre in height wise, at least, as one of my shortest characters. Where is Dre actually? Dre somewhere down here in my list. There you are. I have her at 4'10. That's right. Maybe a few inches shorter. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too. I think at least I don't know this. I'm looking at the proportions at least. I think that's actually about. It's about where I want it to be. I don't know. Just looking at that pansy, do you think that that is kind of like um about a teenage height or proportions, I should say, because that's kind of what I'm going for. Or do you think I might need to make her head just a little bit less than what it is? Actually, I'm going to edit that here too while I got this up here. I think she's definitely going to be at least 4 something. 6? 4 6? That sounds fine. Yeah. You know, actually, I was thinking, yeah, I think her head does need to be a little bit shorter. Whoops. I think right there actually is a lot better. Yeah, there you go. I actually feel a lot better with that. Yeah, I actually feel a lot better with that. 4'6" works. Yeah, I think so. I just at least wanted to make sure I got the her body proportions right because that's what I was mainly kind of focusing on. Actually, I think she needs to be a little bit. I think she needs to be just a little bit more skinnier. Just a little bit. Hold on, that's not the right thing. There we go. May as well play around with the proportions of it while I'm this early on, you know? I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm trying again because I have like the mental image of what I think of her in my head, and then I have what I'm having on screen. I'm like, do they match? God, I hope so. God, I hope so. And actually, you know what? Actually, no, it's fine. Keeping her about that head height because I do want to put a little hat on her. So having her this tall is on the screen is fine too. Actually, I think we can get rid of the female reference because I think I can get it from here. Yeah, I don't. I might have enough room on this page to draw Luna with her too. By the way, that's the name of her companion is Luna. She's like basically this black cat that has this jewel on her head, and she basically acts as like a guardian familiar for her. She was actually originally she was under the ownership of the man before making a new contract with her to look after her instead. They give her role in the story kind of like how if you ever watched ReZero, kind of like how Puck is to Amelia. Pretty much the same thing. Okay, so I think yeah, I'll do everything on another layer. So let's do a face sketch. Luna from Sailor Moon. That's also true. A little bit like that too, I guess. I haven't ever fully watched Sailor Moon, but I think I did largely pull Luna from that Luna a little bit too, and design wise at least. Um, but yeah, I think they'd still work differently as like characters though. But the inspiration is definitely there. Won't deny that. Corey's gonna get sued again. Hey, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. I think. I don't know. I'm really torn actually between the two eye styles. I either want to do actually can I get the nose first? There you go. I gotta get the the fangs in there at least. So yeah, like I said, I have two different things for the eye styles I'm thinking about. I'm either gonna do rounded, like that, or I'm gonna do narrow. I'm very torn between them. What do I have on her like character sheet for that? I just have what color they are. I don't have like the style of them. I'm kind of thinking I want them to be wide. I also gotta fucking, yeah. I gotta make them huge. You know, I'm tempted either to make them normal or to make them like slits like that. I don't know if it technically is different with vampires or not, but I'm kind of curious actually. I'm gonna see what people say on the internet. Look it up. Vampire eyes. Yeah, most of the vampire eyes that people have are just like they're just like regular eyes, but they are red. And sometimes the pupils go a little bit in more. But yeah, no, I think that's fine. I think that's kind of what I'm going for. So I'll just keep them regular. All right. Hair. So I got like a certain style in mind for her hair. Um, Again, I keep mistaking her for Marissa just because of how her hair works. Because she also does have the twin tails, but hers is still a little bit different. Trying to think about how I'm gonna do it again. Actually, do I have someone with? Because there's actually I'm thinking about two different styles for the twin tails on her. I'm either thinking about doing the whole like that again, or I'm thinking about just doing them like the one and then just kind of like that. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I kind of like the swirly look, so I think I might do that again. I'm just trying to think about how I want to do it first. Uh, and I'm pretty sure even like on the other things I put her on, she had basically the same thing, just different bangs, I think. Because the first thing I want to do is the bangs part, so she has like these going on. Maybe not entirely that. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it's better if it just goes down into the flick. There you go. There you go. I like that idea for her. And then the twin tails. So that's what the bangs are at least gonna look like on that. And then I just need to get the twin tails on here again. Maybe I'll have these ones go about this far down. I have to move things because I have no room over here. I realized that as I was trying to draw one way, I was just like, wait a minute, I can't move my arms. I need that. Mm. Yeah, I should probably think about it. I should do them on a separate layer. And because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna do one at a time, and then I'm just gonna flip it. Mm. I'm thinking I want her one to go, yeah, like down this way, so. I think having them, yeah, like a little bit slightly behind her like that. That's why I wanted to make it its own layer, because I'm just like, okay, where do I want to move this? I think that's good. Okay. And then duplicate the layer, and then we're gonna flip it. It's gonna go all the way hell over there. Yeah, it's all the way the hell over there. And again, just to make it so I can get that. Oops. Also, I just realized too, after you said you're gonna get sued again, I'm just like, wait, when's the first time I got sued though? Like I've never been actually sued, but I know what you mean. This is okay. There we go. So we got her thing there. I'll play with the accessories and stuff later. Because one of the things I actually now that I think about it, did I ever write that down on her thing? Oh no, yeah, she does have the little thing. Yeah, that's I think that's the other reason why I have I keep confusing it with Marissa's because her style is basically almost the same as hers. She even has the tiny little hat that she puts on top of her head. Although instead of having it at a cocked angle, I might just do it straight up, like on the top of her head. Yeah. Yeah, like it's a band. I know what you meant by that, but like at the same time, I'm just like, well, I didn't actually get sued yet by them, so I should be fine. I haven't gotten sued yet. Famous last words. Uh, I'm blanking out a lot here today. Um, we gotta do her outfit next. She's naked. All right, so our clothing, dress sketch. So, yeah, like I said, that's Carrie's tempting fate. Exactly. Yeah, so like I said, the main reason why I always get these two, her confused with Marissa is just because their styles are very similar. Because Marissa has that gothic Lolita style to her, while she basically also embodies that because of her vampire nature, and also just because she likes dresses and stuff like that too. Where's my pen? Oh, is it because I still have the tool selected? Yeah, there it goes. Because I still had this part selected. All right, so for the top part of her thing, she's gonna have she has like this gothic dress, or in the Philly black rose. Okay, yeah. So I think we'll start off with doing this. I'll put it in like a V-neck. And she'll have like this little thing down here for the corset. Actually, I think it needs to be a little bit higher. That's fine. That's better actually. Just emo Marissa. I don't know about emo. Emo is actually more of Dre style. She's definitely more in the gothic style though for sure is what I'm kind of going for. Um, and yeah, from here she's gonna have the dress. Yeah, I want it to be like a frilly one too. So Yeah, actually, yeah, I was thinking basically something like that. Yeah. I wonder how long it'll take before Alex asks for art of him. Fucking Catherine. Probably not very long, I would imagine. You can see the design. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you've outdone yourself yet again, Corey. You've once again outdone yourself." I don't remember how the core sets usually look, but I know it's similar. Yeah, kind of like to that. I'm just kind of making up things as I go along. Um, and then what kind of shoes? Oh yeah, she's got the pumps. She's got the pumps, which means I think they go down to like, yeah, like right around here. Second you post in Discord, Alex will be like, "Hey, I will take her virginity." Hey, now we shouldn't make too many jokes like that, considering how she looks. Twitch mods might come after us. Ooh, pumps. I like her even more now. Yeah, yeah, she's got pumps. Um, and then what else? Oh yeah, she's got the cape, which I've yet to draw. And the hat, and then the gloves. Right. Okay. The gloves I'll have go up about, yeah, up to her elbows, so about up here. And they'll have little frills at the end as well too for them. Don't worry, she's 74. Yeah, exactly. But what does she look like though? That's the important question. Doesn't matter what she is, it's what she looks like. Oh boy. Legal lollies, am I right? They're very fun. Okay, so okay, yeah, we got that done for her. Oh yes, and also I want to do the frills on the side too. So right, the cape's gonna be the main thing that kind of goes around her neck. Actually, yeah, just because of how the cape's gonna be, I want it to be its own layer. Can't be a true vampire without a cool cape. gonna be a tiny one too. Tiny cape. Actually, I'm gonna play around with the sizing on that a little bit too, which is the main reason why I wanted to put it on its own layer. Yeah, something similar to that at least. The whole thing about her cape, at least, is I wanted it to be like this tiny one that only went down to her waist. But it's still a little poofy, so kind of like, still has a bit of flutter to it. That's always how I kind of saw it. She just looks like a fusion between Marissa and Zoe. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I don't really see that actually. She does look more like Marissa than anything. Zoe. I guess maybe it's because of the cat mouth. I kind of have a little bit of a cat mouth kind of thing going on with her. She does mostly look like Marissa, though, I would say. But I can see some Zoe inspiration in there too. At first, I thought you meant her. I was like, wait, no, I don't see Dre in her at all. But okay. So let's see. We got the cape. We got. Oh, we need to get the hat on her. Oh, yeah, and then her wings. Would you be able to see her wings? I'm not sure actually. Because again, I'm trying to think about how she looks in my head. I'm just like, yeah, you'd just be able to see them. You'd be able to see them like right about here. She has little tiny bat wings. Yeah, I think you'd just be able to see them past her shoulders there. The fangs and innocent-looking eyes remind me of Zoe. Yeah, that's mainly it. Yeah, that's why as soon as I scroll up to her face, I'm like, okay, now I see it. Okay. Oh yeah, then we need to get her hat. Her hat, hat. So yeah, again, like Marissa, she has a little tiny hat up at the top here. But this is gonna be it's gonna be like right up here instead of off to the side how Marissa usually wears hers. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit more on her head. There you go. Um, right, and then yep. I remember exactly how I was making it. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna have like this. Well, no, I want it to be bigger than that actually. But it's gonna have this ruby on it. There'll be some bat wings sprouting from this side as well. I'm also kind of thinking about a little bit of a spiderwebby design going into it as well too. There we go. I want the hat to really show like a gothic style to it. There we go. She's so cute. Yeah, she's actually very cute. I'm glad you think so because I'm really I'm kind of hammering toward that now. Yeah, she's a little cutie gothic heroine. I'm trying to figure out if I drew the corset right though, because that's the only thing I'm not sure about. Also, I think I might get rid of the bottom frill. Yeah, that way it goes down to like a little bit above her knees. Time to research corset. Okay, I think I do have the right idea though. Yeah, of how it like looks on them. Because yeah, I remember there was buttons usually on most of them like that. I think I'm just missing. Yeah, I'm just missing a few lines on the side, and there is some frills on some of them too. I've noticed. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually draw all of it in here though now, but that's yeah basically the main thing of it. And then I was thinking maybe accessories too. Here, let me get yeah, like I said, the bottom part of this off. I'm starting to really want to do an RP with her, but I don't want to pause any of the other ones. I get what you mean. Yeah, she's a very interesting character. I like her a lot actually. Um, God, what else should I do? Let's see. I was thinking. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, like maybe the frills on this side. Mm, actually, I don't know. I think the front of the. I don't know. I guess my main thing is I think that the front of the dress looks a little bit too plain, but at the same time, I'm not sure what else to put there. Yeah. Unless I kind of make a thing where I kind of follow through with the corset design, and then I just I make it have buttons up up the front of it too. Let's see what that looks like actually. Whoops, that's the erasing tool. So now I think about it, I don't know. I don't think the buttons go with the V-neck design of it, the dress. It might just be fine like that actually. I think that's fine. I'm starting to tempted to go and finding a way to put her into the group RP. I think I know which one you mean. Yeah. I don't know. We can find something at least, I think. Okay, so I just want to make sure I am like happy with the design of the front before I start doing everything else. Yeah. I think I like it. Yeah. Oh, there's only one more thing I want to do. On our twin tails, I want to put little ribbons, little ribbons. I'm not sure which ones though. They don't need to be. Yeah, they don't need to be too big. They just need to be there. What? What did I just do? Hold on. Well, wait. What? Hold on. What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. Don't know what I did there, but I fixed it. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just want like little ribbon ties that kind of look like that on her. Those are fine. TOS. Hey, look, just because I can get rid of the dress at will doesn't mean that she's naked under that I'm showing her naked. That's the fun part about. See, it's only TOS once I add in the other parts. That's when it gets problematic. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we actually gotta do that with it. Okay. Catherine in front. And then we're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to, where is it? There it is. And then we're going to flip everything. Boop. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just realized the background moved. I don't know when I did that, but I did that at some point. Yeah, just move it. Oh, you know what? I think I figured out how it did it. Think I figured it out. Oh, hey, hey! Select all of her, please. Can I select all of her? Maybe if I do this. It's just the one part. I had all of her, right? I still have all of her. I guess I just had to do it this way. It's just slowly creeping out over the other one. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but it seems like when I flip the art, I always somehow draw a little bit to the left. I skew them just a little bit to the left somehow. And give them an ample amount of room. So I got a little bit of room to draw her sides part. There we go. And this is going to be the back. Slow mitosis. Yeah. Yeah, I also keep forgetting about this thing. Let me put this back on. Where's Locke? Is that Locke? Does that mean it's locked in place? I don't know. Because I kind of keep forgetting about that. Nope, I don't see any of it there. Raise layer. Shift. That's delete, yeah. So that's not what I want to do. Oh, here it is, lock. Oh, here we go. Log position and size. Okay, so it should be locked in place now. Good, good, good. Yeah. I don't know. For now, I'm going to leave it like this for the moment, just because there's not a lot that you would see from the back except for the wings. And I kind of want to draw her from the side angle, too. So let's see what we got. Katherine. Side. Well, this would be her. This would be her left side. Yeah. I'm your eyes. Okay. Oh, right. I am on a layer group, not the layer itself. Body sketch Katherine. There you go. Sure. That sounds good. I always draw it at this angle. I'm not sure why I do. I just do. Give me rotate. Okay. I think I can do one more, right? Yeah, I can go in one more. That's the selecting tool. I want this one. Might be a little bit too skinny, but we'll play with the proportions when we need to. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, they do kind of end up like right at your waist. Whoops. Yeah, might be just a little bit too skinny. Oh, I can see they're slightly bigger, but I think the head's a good size, but I do think I need to make the body a little bit less skinny. And now I think about it, it doesn't need to be that much bigger, but it does need to be a little bit. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, that feels better. Yep. Boop. I'm gonna keep hitting the mic. There's something you can do to stop me. Uh, uh, yeah. Left hair sketch. I just realized also I haven't been talking about the character for a little while here. What do I have on her again? There you are again. All right. So yeah, the main thing I've thought about with her, at least like, because she's like a heroine kind of type, I gave her basically like vampire powers, which kind of equivalent to the idea of just her being able to use blood-based kind of stuff. So she can make weapons out of blood. She can do like little eldritch blasts with her hands. She can obviously transform herself into a bat because she'd not be a vampire if she couldn't do that. Fun little stuff like that. And then what was it else? Yeah, just have her whole backstory written here. I'm trying to remember what I was thinking when I first made her. I think she was kind of just kind of came into mind one in my mind one day after I think it was actually after I was playing like V Rising and stuff with Ben. She was kind of like almost a product of the time I spent playing that game with him. Because I liked a lot of the powers and stuff that, and the vampires that stuff that you can do in that game. So, and I always wanted to make like just a cute vampire character. I think I came up with the twist of her being a heroine because I was just like, what if she was friendly? What if she wasn't a vampire and she was or just a monster and she was just someone who helped people instead? Because I that's one of my favorite types of characters to make is I like making characters that break away from traditional like uh viewpoints and stuff like that. Like I also have like a Drake who tries to prove his intelligence instead of just being this monster, you know. So he put himself on the same intelligence as humans. I think I just like making rebellious characters too. That's my other whole thing too with it. Where is your ears should be about right here to here. I still need to get around to playing V Rising. I got it a while ago, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. It's a pretty fun game. Um, it's a lot more fun to play with friends because then you can kind of get around to doing you kind of have a thing where you can have like a system of like people doing different stuff for the base. Um, but it's not it. I haven't tried the public servers yet, but I imagine doing the public servers isn't a bad idea either. There you go. Yeah, that's fine for the flick on the side. I have no friends to play it with. Yeah, me and Ben are really the only other people I know that really play it. I think Alex also had it too, but it's it's hard to get them together to play it anymore now because they play a lot of other stuff now again. I haven't played V Rising to be fair in like quite a while myself. And then okay, and then we got her face and then her dress to do. Whoops, not that. That is not a new image. No, cancel. Stop that. Uh, face sketch left. There you go. Perfect. Tortured. I won't be beaten down. All right. That's the difficult part about most of those multiplayer games. It's hard to find motivation to play them when no one ever wants to play them with you. it it's kind of suck. I have so many games like that in my library that I also have that I'm just like, well, these are never going to get played. Yeah, right there. And then I also want to draw the mouth. And I think I just want to scale it down just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Because her eyes are a little bit big. Mm. That's fine. I also realize on the other thing, I don't know why I always forget the eyebrows. I always forget them. I am open to playing it with people that there's that option. Yeah. I've always been curious to see what V Rising would be like in a public setting because I've only ever played it privately with Ben, and I've yet to actually try out um, in a public setting with other people. Of course, the only thing is, yeah, you would have to be worried about people raiding your base while you're not online, because the base building element's a big thing in that game. Okay, yeah, now we do the clothing. Oh wait, I haven't drawn her fucking twin tails yet, dude. I need to do that. Uh, Actually, we could. You know what? I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Copy this again. Duplicate layer. Stealing. Stealing that. That's the original. Hold on. Why doesn't it take the one that I had that I just got from it? Did I get the wrong one? Oh, I did. I did copy the wrong one. Fucking goddamn it. That's the one I want. Yeah, that's the one I want. Stealing. There you go. Mm. Actually, I think it's yeah, I think it's fine for them to be like right there. Yeah, there's so many multiplayer games that I would love to play with friends again and stuff again, but they either don't have them or we do not have the time or energy to get together and play them. Love to do Among Us again with friends just because I haven't done it in so long, but no one wants to play it anymore. No one wants to play it anymore besides me. Actually, we'll do the hat sketch while we're up here too. And me, yeah, I know you do too, Pansy. Yeah, sadly, it's one of those multiplayer games you can't do two player. funny. I'm listening to the because I have my music in the background. I have the soundtrack for the hell is that game called again? The Onion game? Ah, fuck. What the hell is that called again? Rhythm Sprout. That's what it was. Rhythm Sprout was a really good game. I never played on stream because I played it during my time when I wasn't streaming for a while. It was a really fun game. I wanna at some point in the future I wanna bring it back for like a Steam stream showcase. Just show what it was like. Because I actually immensely enjoy that game. There you go. Rhythm Sprout. It's just like this little sprout guy who goes or he basically goes through this like whole kingdom fighting a bunch of monsters, going to save a princess, all while listening to like some jams and doing everything to the music. It was a fun game. It's actually really really fun. It got also surprisingly difficult very fast. It's also got a banging fucking soundtrack. I have so many songs from them now. Uh, Left dress sketch. There's actually a lot of games now that I think about it that I did play on stream, or that I played off stream. I mean, that I do want to show off on stream just because I really enjoyed it. Actually, it would actually well, no, it would be about right up here, and then this is like okay, yeah, it's like I guess that's the yeah, it's probably the best way to show it off. There is like that. Yep, 24 hours Steam stream showcase time. I don't know about that. I don't have the time to dedicate to a 24-hour stream. I did that in the past, and that took a lot out of me. I also definitely don't have the time, just in general, to do that. I have like no time anymore. I'm sad. I'm an adult. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, the core set, which looks like it goes about down to here. Just take another week off, the worst, so you can do it. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Just add a whim. I also would that would definitely be good for my wallet. I don't see any problems with that. And then that sounds good. That seems good. Okay. Oh, I did do it upside down. Whoops. No, that's fine. Yeah, this is another look at it, so it's fine. Don't worry, Corey. I'll just gift you 50,000 bits so you can make up for the lost income. Can bits be? I've never gone that far into the Twitch streaming spectrum, but I was always wondering how they actually transferred over. You know, like how monetary stuff like bits and stuff actually transfer over to real money that you can use. Because I was always confused by that. I know it must have because obviously so many people make their living from like doing streaming on Twitch, but it's something I've never gotten into because I've never been in that kind of capacity to do so. Trust me, if I knew I could make like a decent amount of money from like doing streaming regularly, then I would do it a lot more often. Oh yeah, and then her gloves. Can't forget her gloves. And then her little bat wings and also her cape. Actually, I think I need to draw the cape first. Oop. Oh, cape sketch. Also, how much would 50,000 even be in like money? I get again. I don't know the conversion and currency of it. I just know it's a lot. Actually, let's do. And here's where it would be. One bit's equivalent to a penny. Okay. So in that case, it would be that would be $500, right? That would be $500, right? I mean, that's a sizable amount of money, but I don't know if that's enough to pay for a week's worth of work. It might actually. Now I think about it, I forget how much I make. I regularly forget how much I make. Yeah, sorta. Depends on the work week. For me, at least. Fine, I'll give you 100,000 bits. Obviously, that's $1,000. That would definitely pay for a work week at least. Actually, now thinking about yeah, trying to think about how the wings would be on here. Yeah, the cape would have to kind of go in and then back out because the wings have to have room to sprout out from the back. Yeah, she's got little tiny wings. I'll give you one of Chris's monitors. I'm sure he won't mind. Wait, how did you acquire that? I think. Okay, I think this is fine. It's a secret. Yeah, just a secret that he doesn't know about. It's all fine. Okay. I have to look over my drawing like 5 different times just to be like, is it okay? Is this what I'm thinking of? Okay, yes it is. Okay, good. I like how she's coming out though. She's very cute. Also, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at how she's designed this way. I'm just like, I think she is symmetrical. So you know what that means. I just got to do one simple little thing here. And suddenly, hey, boom, it's done. Haha, it's done. Those wings may be small, but they are strong. Right? Actually, now I think about it, yeah. Unironically, she does use them to fly, too. Yeah, she unironically, I think, does use them to hover and fly around as well, too, in her human form. Um, but she does have um, her bat form that she mostly uses to fly. Although I guess her flying ability might just be chalked up to vampire magic. Could just be chucked up to vampire magic. Whoops. Oh, I didn't know that's how you could do that too. Okay, now I just gotta touch up on the back area, and then I think we have a character. I don't think there's anything I really need to touch up upon in terms of design. I might make a separate sketch for that hat just because I might want to add more details to how it looks. But everything else, I think is fine. Yeah, that's all I have written for her. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then I'll draw a separate sketch for her eyes too, because her eyes do have a property to them as well too. Yeah, her eyes have a certain property to them. So the main thing with her eyes is that they are naturally purple, but they turn red when she uses her powers. So I want to have that kind of labeled off to the side too. Eyes. I can imagine her wings flutter rapidly as she slowly levitates off the ground. Basically, yeah, they're not so much as a foo foo kind of motion. They're more of a they're very much like that. I should give her lashes too. You must always give the girls eyelashes. Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay, and then so I got that one. Okay, and then I'm gonna do. Then hat. Get rid of it. Thank you. Mm. Mm. Yeah, right about there is where I want it. Okay. There we go. I want to kind of show off a little bit more of that kind of like design to it. Because that's kind of how it's technically supposed to look, the spider webby design like on it. Okay, I think that's good. I still gotta do the back part of it, but I'll do the signature real quickly since I'm here. And yay, I've made use of all the space. Yeah, also while I'm here. Right up here, just gonna put a little note. No wasted space on this piece. No, sir. No, sir. All right, hold on a second. I'm going to go use the bathroom. And then I'll be right back to finish the rest of this, hopefully. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, let me get this, and then get this, and then get this, and then get this. Okay. But I'm kind of glad that I'm drawing Catherine now, because she kind of is the quintessential Halloween character of mine. She has a little bit of a spook to her. She's got some spook, and but also cute, which is kind of basically my whole thing when it comes to making and drawing characters like these. She bring the spook, and she bring the cute, which is what it's all about. Halloween lolly, yes, very much so, actually. So it's a pretty good time for me to be drawing her, actually, which is actually kind of why I wanted to do it too, because I had a good idea for her, and she's kind of in that same vein of like Halloween spirit. All right, so next day, oh yeah, I need to get finished up with this, and then I'm gonna start kind of doing some of her colors. Another character that's perfect for Halloween. Who is it, Bandy? Excuse me. Zoe. Yeah. Thank you. I guess I could see Zoe being an interesting character for Halloween spirits. She's more on the cutie cat girl side of things, but and yeah, she's a black cat by nature, so I guess I could kind of lean toward it as well too. I know the thing is locked. Stop putting me down to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. So where was I in this? I'm on her. Oh, on this one, I think, right? Yeah. No. I'm on this one. No. I'm on this one. Yes. Basically, just gotta rework some of these parts so that she is instead. Whoops. That she is instead ready for the backside. Yeah, since I got the bigger pen, I'm just quickly erasing the parts that I want to change, and then I'll draw on the ones that I actually want to keep. Yeah, yeah, the cape would basically be on the same as on the back side. Okay. And I think instead of buttons in the back, I know they usually have like the things along the side. There you go. I'll just make it more simple. Hmm. Yeah, you would actually see like a little bit of a thing in the back of her head because of the twin tails. Yeah. Although I wonder if it would be more like. Nah, I think it would just be straight down. I think it's all good. Oh wait, do I have I need to get the cape part in the back too. There we go. Make sure that's defined. Okay. Now, I think we do colors. I'm hoping the coloring doesn't take too long. I'm just kind of going to keep it in the sketch state, um, just mostly because I feel like that's really all I need to do for a reference. Is I kind of just needed to be in a state where I can tell what things are. And then I just need to put them down underneath. And okay. Colors. All right, let's figure out what we want, what we need, what we require in our life. Okay. So, for the hair colors, thinking about doing some. I think she's gonna definitely be like a pale white. I was saying in comparison, I'm gonna have white next to it, so I know how different it is. I think that's pretty good. Okay. So that's gonna be her skin color. She's going to be a blonde. Mm, I think a smidgen lighter. I think that's good. And then, oh yeah, I need her red eyes. Should this be bright? Mm. I'm gonna make them a little bit deeper. Actually, probably also not as bright technically. That's good. And then we can keep that same shade, but make them purple instead. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. There you go. Yep, black for the dress. Um, probably this. Actually, probably a brighter red for the ruby, because it's a gem, so it's gonna actually be pretty bright. Yeah, that's a pretty good red. Actually, I don't know. I kind of want them to match now that I think about it. Yeah, it's fine. Get that color. Oh, and it's also I also wanted to match with the color of the velvet that's going to be in the thing. So yeah, it's a good, nice, bright red. Uh, black, black, black. Mm, yeah, it's basically her. That's basically her color palette right there. Christmas tree. Trying to think about what I want to do first with the coloring. Oh wait, yeah, let's do front colors, coloring. Oh yeah, by the way, because I never asked this yet, Pansy, are you have any interesting Halloween plans? So far, I don't really have anything going on. Probably do the same thing I do every year, which is staying home, uh, watch some horror movies with family and everything. Yeah, basically that. Not at the moment. Probably gonna play Halloween themed games and get some pizza. Yeah, that's fair. And Molly pass out candy. Yeah, I got you. It's basically all you can really do at this age. All the fun years of Halloween are behind us now. I know people throw Halloween parties and everything, but I'm not really the party type. Probably go around the neighborhood once, find the houses that leaves their candy out and take it all. There you go. The ones that say take one, you just take the whole bowl. Yeah, Halloween is kind of one of those uh, holidays that I really like the spirit of. Not so much like the actual day, just because it's not like a lot to celebrate. But I like the idea of it for sure. And then I think I want to do all the bright colors first. If you won't give me the candy, I shall take it instead. Yeah, be a little trickster. Well, I mean, it is trick or treat, right? So if they don't give you the treat, then you got to trick them. That's the rules. Exactly. So yeah, it's all in the spirit of the holiday. I'm sure they would understand. So what if it takes you weeks to take out the all the toilet paper from your trees? It's all part of the spirit. No matter how old we are, we demand treats, or you get the trick. Exactly. That's what people should do on Halloween for the adults, at least. They should just gift them candy. It's like, yeah, we gave all these, we gave what we needed to the kids. The rest of this goes to the adults. If anything, adults deserve more candy. Exactly, because they can eat more of it. Not only that, but they have been denied by these angst ageist disputers for so long that they have deserved to be compensated. Yes, exactly. We deserve compensation. Yeah, why's Halloween got to be a kids' holiday, huh? I know many adults who love Halloween. And now time for the black, which is basically a majority of her design. Well, actually, that's right. There's a little bit of red up there too. I do wonder how much of the sketch will be visible though underneath the black. Yeah, you can still see the outlines of everything. Still kind of surprised how you went with the blonde instead of the usual black hair for her. Yeah, is it? I would say that's the thing for most vampires, right? Is that a lot of them have yeah, black hair. Yeah, I could have went for it, but I just really like the look of the blonde twin tails. Plus, I've seen vampires that have blonde hair too. Plus, I think it offers a more interesting look for a character design wise, at least. Although she look, now that I think about it, with the black twin tails, she would look a lot like Uni. A vampire Uni. That's fair. Besides, she's not one of those doom and gloom kind of vampires. Yeah, yeah, that's the other thing too. It kind of goes with her character itself too, because she's a vampire that goes against the mold of vampires. Yeah, even her personality is not really like that too. Her personality is a lot more cutesy and more energetic. She has a more positive outlook on things. Vampire Uni needs to be a thing right now, right? She would pull it off actually. She kind of has that aesthetic to her, you know. Her and Noir actually. Actually, you know what? Blonde would be make a good vampire too. I feel like she has the cold demeanor already to her. Yeah. We'll just stick to Uni and Noir as vampires. Yeah, I like the idea of it though. They technically did have like a little bit of a vampire or a Halloween Neptunia game already, so we got to see what they kind of look like in those things. Although they were mostly yeah, that was mostly them dealing with zombies, so it wasn't really technically Halloween themed. It would be cool to see what they would dress up as though. And then there's the rest of your wings there. No, duh. It's the brim of the hat there too. Oh my god, she looks so cute. Yeah, I want the inside of it to be like that red, that bright red. So that kind of helps it stand out a bit more. Random suggestion. For the next Nep Tuesday, instead of Game Epic Revolution, you should consider going back to Mega Tag Mention to fit with the Halloween theme. Um, it's an idea. I still have to do grinding for Tuesday or for Game Maker. I don't know. There might have been some stuff I forgot about in Tag Mention. We'll see about it at least. I'll consider it. I only know because I did that the last Halloween too. But yeah. It might be an idea though. Also might be a nice change of pace since I've been playing that game for so long now. Um Alright, duplicate the layer. And we're gonna flip it. Her feet got cut off halfway through. Oh, there you go. Now they're catching up. Yeah, that's good. Feet. Again, Pansy, think about who you're talking about here. And then, okay. She's 74. It's fine. Oh, I see. Because it's a legal ollie. Now it's fine. Okay, I see where your head's at, Pansy. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this done today. I'm pretty sure. I just need to get the side, and then we just mirrored it, and then we get these wings here. All right. Side coloring. Okay. Got the got those parts. Now I just need to get our blonde. Yeah, my wrist is slowly starting to feel it now. It's usually always the coloring phase, and my wrist is just like, why are you still drawing this? Please stop. I'm like, but I want to get it done. I was glad there was like a little bit of a her hair tile right there that I forgot to draw, so I'll just color it in instead. Okay. And then we just duplicate it. And we flip it. Yeah, right there. Behold the lolly vampire, praised in all her glory. I just gotta finish up the side things over here in the background, and I'm basically done. Cutest vampire ever. Indeed, she is actually. She's definitely one of the cutest vampires I know, at least. She can do no wrong. Oh wait. Whoops. Eyes coloring. That's actually something I need to do real quickly. Is I need to add the eyelashes on all of her drawing parts. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's coloring. Yeah, probably have to touch up on some of the lines to just define them a little bit more against the black. But she's basically there. Okay. Where's There you go. I want to give these a little bit more of an outline so people know that those are in front. And then I want to touch up on that hat too. Because again, I can tell just from looking at it that it's difficult to see those parts against the rest of the black. So I'm just like, okay, I'll define it a little bit more so it's a little bit more clear that they're supposed to be like right there. There we go. All right, I think that helps stand them out a little bit better now. Only one thing I want to do here. Back. Yeah, the back on the cape. I want to define that a little bit more too. Since again, it's basically black on black. All right. Color for the background. That's the only thing we need to really decide on. I think it may be like a dark red. Maybe a dark purple instead. Hmm. I actually kind of like it with the purple more. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I kind of like that more. Okay, so I think we're good. Did we finish it? One stream, like I hoped. That's what I was really hoping for. I was hoping to get it done the one stream, because then I can spend future drawing streams actually doing the Halloween one that I want to do with her. Now that I've properly made and introduced her. Oh yeah. Oh, before I get off too, I'm just gonna go over her backstory here real quickly, just in case for anyone who's curious about it. um, I might write. Actually, I don't know. I might write something about this later at the same time though too. Nah, then again, I don't know. It's pretty brief though. So basically, yeah, she is a vampire who had this dungeon way back in the day, and this human hero basically came to find out what was going on with it, found her inside of it, and he instead of and her being the newbie vampire she tried to make it so she didn't have to fight this human because she wasn't sure she was powerful enough to defeat him. So she's like, you know what? I'll strike with you a deal. If you bring me an offering, I will I'll let you live in peace. And then he actually turned the tide on her and convinced her to basically come live with him for a while under his wing, and then he would let her live without power. And then she, of course, agreed because she she didn't really want to keep her dungeon as she was. She was kind of basically forced to by her family instead do so. So they eventually fell in love. They got married. They spent a lot of their life together until he eventually passed away. And then the pact that he made with his guardian that was with him, that kept the summons for her going for the whole time, uh, made a pact with her instead to help her and protect her. And now so she basically takes on the rest of what he did in his life, which was go out and adventure and help people. Yep, because she wants to use her vampire powers to help people in need, rather than uh, keep over a domain and dungeon of her own. Now that you got Katherine done early, you can finish the other two drawings. Yeah, I'm still working on those too. Victoria is almost done. I just need to get her. I just need to get a few more things done with her stuff. I might work on that later today if I have time, but we'll see about that. Such a tragic ending, yeah. But hey, at least she's single. Yeah, she's still she's one of those people who kind of like she thinks very fondly on on the end of her life. She doesn't know what the future holds for her, mostly because again she's she's going to be living on for forever. So She's one of those people who tries to live in the moment, tries to help people who they when she can. Um, she wants to break the stereotype of all vampires being bad people. So she's just this character who is trying to do as much good for the world with what power she has. And sometimes it leads her into some dangerous positions, but that's just how she is. So I think in the canon of where I have her, she's been probably at this gig for about a good a good few years. Because like I said, yeah, she's like 71 or 74. Yeah, she's like 74. So she spent about yeah, she spent roughly like at least 60 years or not 60 years, because that would make her 14 when she did it. uh, what's the calculating for this? About 50 years technically. Yeah, roughly 50 years, I would say, with the men. Which what's 50 years from before from now? It'd only be like 1980. So, huh? She's still kind of technically a modern day vampire in that case. But she does have some experience though, for sure. Okay. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on this 1974. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 1970s is when she was. Well, is that when she was born or when she was dating this guy? Because she was dating this guy around like when she was about 18. Is the thing I was getting at. I think yeah, but I think you're right though. Actually, no, it would be 1950. It was when she was born. That would be around 1968. Okay, so actually like upper 60s, huh? Very interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what time was like back then. Okay, at least in the timeline, my thing, because my can's a little bit weird with timelines and events and everything like that. 1950 is when she was born. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, but yeah, so that's like I said, that's gonna be doing it for today's stream. If you guys like this, please like it and subscribe and follow if you wish to see more. I'll be posting the link to this drawing in the description as well too, if you wish to see it on my DeviantArt, and give it some love there as well too. I'll also be posting it to all my socials like I usually do as well. Um, and yeah, hopefully we get to draw more cool stuff with her in the future, because I have at least one project that I want to do with her before Halloween ends. So I might work on that tomorrow morning, or maybe at least start it tomorrow morning. We'll have to see how the timeline goes. I heard 50 years, so I just jumped to 1974. That's fair. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's how long. Yeah, they would be. Yeah, it's probably about roughly how long they would be married for. I was thinking about how long they have been married for. Yeah, so that sounds about right. All right. But yep, I'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna say try to do it for tomorrow morning, because I got a little bit of time before I have to go into work. So probably around 9 o'clock is when I'm gonna do my next drawing stream. Hopefully, with this girl in it. All right, bye bye now.